sports fans, to your reliable hub for juicy global sporting stories. Today, we have juicy menu for you. We will serve you some bits on the UEFA Women's Champions League. We will serve you some transfer stories. Then we have something for you from boxing. So fasten your seatbelts as we take you through a few minutes jolly ride into the beautiful world of sports. Do stay tuned. And so we begin today's edition with boxing. We hear that Daniel Dubois missed out on a career highest payday when he fell ill just before his scheduled IBF World Heavyweight title defense against Joseph Parker last month. When illness forced Daniel Dubois out of his scheduled world title defense against Joseph Parker, he didn't just lose the costs he'd sunk into his training camp. He missed out on a career high payday. Given he'd headlined against Anthony Joshua at Wembley Stadium in his previous contest, that will have been a substantial sum. Dubois had been due to box Parker in Riyadh on February 22nd, but a sudden illness abruptly ruled him out of the fight. Now we go to football and we go to transfer stories. Real Madrid will step up their bid to sign 19-year-old defender Dean Hudson from Bournemouth this summer, after he was promoted to Spain's senior squad. Bournemouth themselves are leading the race to sign Republic of Ireland goalkeeper Kalman Kelleher from Liverpool. Saudi club Al Nassr, where Ronaldo is playing, are planning to get Brazil centre-back Gabriel Magalhães. Newcastle are readying a new contract offer which would see Sweden striker Alexander Isak nearly doubling his salary. Okay, we go to the Women's Champions League. We know that of the men. We also have the women. Record 8-time UEFA Women's Champions League winners, Lyon, seem to be on the resurgence since 2022 when they last won it. The French ladies are likely to make it to the semi-finals after they defeated Bayern ladies 2-0 in the first leg of the quarterfinals of the tournament, right there in Germany. Tabitha Chawinga and Melchi Dumornay were the goal scorers for the French ladies in the 35th and 65th minute of the game, respectively. Bayern ladies now have a great mountain to climb in the second leg, which will take place in France next week. Meanwhile, Arsenal ladies faced a huge hurdle in the second leg quarterfinal fixture after they lost 2-0 to Real Madrid. Caicedo and De Castillo were the ones who gave them the goals. Now we go to the male side. Jean-Philippe Mateta expressed his gratitude to fans of Crystal Palace and his teammates for their support in the aftermath of the injury to his ear. According to Sky Sports, Mateta is targeting a return to action against Fulham in the FA Cup quarterfinals on March 29th, when he will be required to wear a protective mask. Jean-Philippe Mateta told Sky Sports he would have loved to play after he suffered a gruesome ear injury against Millwall in the FA Cup. Mateta required 25 stitches after a horror challenge from Millwall goalkeeper Liam Roberts saw him stretchered off at Selhurst Park in last month's FA Cup 5th round tie, where Crystal Palace actually won 3-1. Roberts was handed an extended 6-match ban from the Football Association for his high boots on Mateta, who was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance after being left bloodied by the challenge with injuries around his ear. Super Eagles are going to beat Rwanda this weekend. In Group A, we have Burkina Faso taking on Djibouti. Ethiopia will be taking on Egypt. In Group B, we have the Democratic Republic of Congo taking on Sudan. Togo will host Mauritania. Sudan will host Senegal. In Group C, South Africa will host Lesotho, while Rwanda will host, of course, Nigeria. Group E, we have Niger Republic taking on Morocco. And Group F, we have Burundi taking on Ivory Coast and Kenya taking on Gabon. In Group G, Botswana is hosting Algeria, while Guinea is hosting Somalia. In Group H, we have Equatorial Guinea taking on Sao Tome and Principe. And in Group I, we have Ghana taking on Chad. In Group D, there is Eswatini taking on Mauritius. And so those are the sports stories we have for you at this hour. We want to believe that you enjoyed the much we have brought to you. Do not forget that we're still expecting your predictions. A couple of predictions have come in. Your predictions to the last four of the UEFA Champions League this season. The very first correct entry will get a prize from DDM Sports Central. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diaspora Digital Media. Until I come your way on another beautiful edition, do have a beautiful, lovely sporty day ahead. Bye for now.